Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Virtual Families Communities video. I'm so excited to show you guys what has happened in this game while I've been away. So let's get into today's video. So guys, my community was upgraded again shortly after I recorded the other video because I was just like flying through this and my community was like, they were all working really hard. We were working hard together to get to the next community. We actually got to the point where there is no more game left for us to discover at the moment. So there's nothing to work on, nothing to do besides kind of like gaining money and, you know, learning the game a little bit better, decorating our houses, things like that, as of now, because we've gotten through everything that there is to do besides the normal stuff. If I have a clip of it, I will show you guys that. And now let's go on to the house tour. So I guess I'll start with the outside since I'm already on the outside. So the house comes with this little patio over here. So I've added this little table and chairs and a grill. I've also added a plant. And it also is right by the river. So I decided to add two little chairs over here to sit and look out at the river. That's just a trash can. And then even though there's all these trees, I added a couple more trees, like more in the yard. Alright guys, you said I should buy the pool, but I went a step further and I bought this pool, and I'm really excited to show you guys because I know you said yes to me getting the small pool, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save up, I'm gonna get the big pool. So I got it. I got these chairs and this umbrella as well. Added plant. But anyways, this is what it looks like, but the sad thing is, guess what guys, they can't interact with it. Oh, and by the way, it's always the night and day are reversed in my game and I can't change it. So it's always nighttime whenever I'm playing the game, pretty much. But yeah, so sorry if it's a little bit dark. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, they can't use the pool. They can't go in it. They do sit in the chairs, but that's about it. Also, I got them this exercise ball. I have also gotten some vegetable gardens. I thought maybe they'd be able to use them in some kind of way, but they don't interact with them at all. It's kind of sad, but it's alright. They're cute anyways. So it has like cabbages, radishes, watermelon, or maybe that's squash since this is a vegetable garden, and then there's tomatoes. The last thing I've added is this sandbox. So now we're gonna move on into the house. So as I've said before in the videos of this game and in The Sims, I'm not good at creating houses. I can't figure out layouts. So I looked up a small house layout on Google, and this is pretty much what it showed, except it had a dining room which I could not get to fit because it just won't fit, like it won't let me place another room. And it's not that it's another room, it's that the house is already like so big that there's not enough space to place another room. You can have like more rooms if they're smaller, but I just can't place mine in a place that makes sense for a dining room. Anyways, I will show you guys the house. So this right here is the living room, and it's kind of similar to how it was in probably the last video, except, you know, it's a different shaped room, but I probably have very similar items. I got the new pool table, I mean not pool table, new foosball table? Maybe you call that table? I don't know. They don't really watch TV, so it's the TV was kind of a waste of money. But maybe they will later on. The game is in beta, so yeah. Anyways, once I'm done with the house tour, I'll introduce you guys to the family. So we have the living room here, as I said. Right here is the little kitchen. I'll make a bigger kitchen when I can, and they don't have a dining room right now, as I said. I tried to fit a table in here. It didn't work. So next up, this is the parents' bedroom. If you're wondering why the couch is right there, it's because when they have a baby, the crib goes like right over in that other spot. So I just leave the couch over in that corner for now. I'll figure it out some other time, but the couch can only turn two ways. So then we have one of the kid bedrooms. This is like a boy's bedroom, and then we have the bathroom right here. The house is a little messy, sorry guys. As you saw, I started the game as I was recording, so there's a little bit of a mess in the house. So yeah, this is the bathroom. I got some new tile and I think it looks really nice. The bathroom is weird shaped, but you know, it's fine. And then we have the girls' bedroom, and this is what it looks like. I got them this easel, and it's really, really cool. I'll show you guys really soon. So let me introduce you to the family. So this is Asta, and she is the one who inherited the house. She got married to this guy who I can't pronounce the name of. So that is the dad of the kids, and then they adopted. I finally got the adoption to work. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. Last night, I finally got the adoption thing to work. Yay! didn't work until they had like $19,000 and no kids. So if you have like 3 kids, it'll say you already have too many kids. If you don't have a lot of money, it'll say you don't have enough money. So you have to save up a lot. But the adoption is cheap. It's just that you have to have a lot of money to adopt the kids. If that makes sense, like you don't have to pay a lot of money. They just have to have a lot of money. But anyways, they adopted her and then they adopted her as well. And so this girl was 12 and this one, as you'll see in the video, she was like a baby. So yeah. Anyways, now they had this kid right here and then this one. So they have 4 girls. They adopted 2 girls and they had 2 girls. And this is the first time actually that I've had any of the parents' genes kind of come through. So they both have blue hair like the dad. Anyways, I gotta get them cleaning up the house, which is super easy. If you guys have not played this game, cleaning up the house is pretty much the same as cleaning up the house in other Virtual Families games. You drop them on the items, they will pick them up. Though they were doing something that I really thought was really cool, and you could place them on the washing machine and they would go and pick up the laundry and wash the laundry. Now, the past few days they haven't been doing this. If you see something flash on the bathroom floor, that is like a glitch that's happening. It's been happening for a while. I kept being like, what is that? But it's just a glitch of something from the ground glitching through, I'm guessing, onto the bathroom floor. But yeah, they were picking up the laundry when you would place them on the washer. And they'd go put it in the washer and wash it. But they aren't doing that anymore. I know my kitchen looks weird, by the way. You don't have to be thinking that. I know. Trust me, I know. Oh my gosh, my sink went through. My sink, hold on. There's a soap bottle there. What? That is so weird. My sink keeps going through and I didn't even realize. I'm used to it at this point. I did contact them and let them know that this kind of stuff is happening. If you guys are playing this as beta testers, you guys gotta let them know about these weird glitches and stuff so that they can fix them because the game's not finished. Be like, I hope you guys can fix this. Thank you guys. You know, I like the game so far, whatever. You know, don't be like rude about it because, you know, it's not finished. It's not gonna be perfect. Anyways, so yeah, I have been letting them know about these things. So yeah, let me tell you about some of these items I've gotten now because they're really, really cool. Like, I've been loving this game. So first up, this easel. I'm gonna start with this. It's really cool. This is probably the coolest thing I've gotten. I got it last night. Let me find somebody, like a kid, because the kids, they'll draw on it on their own. The parents only do it when they want to. So, as you can see, she's drawing. And this is very different than any of the other Virtual Families games. As you can see, she's starting to create a picture. And you guys will see she makes a whole picture. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is that we can't save the pictures. I wish there was an option to save the picture and then we could put it on the wall. But yeah, there is a picture she created and there are multiple different pictures that they make. My person, the mom, she created a picture of a cat last night and I just thought it was so cool. I really wanted to keep that one and put it on the wall, but sadly we can't do that. Maybe they'll make it so we can, but I'm not sure. Okay, the other 2 items I wanted to talk about are in the kitchen. If you guys have this game and you've been thinking like, I'm not gonna get them appliances because they'll just sit there, like that's what happens in the other Virtual Families games. Well, I wanted to test it out, so I got them the panini thing. And guess what, guys? Oh, as you can maybe see, she might be making it right now. Oh no, she's emptying the dishwasher. They do that as well. They interact with almost every single thing. It's awesome. They will go ahead and they will actually make themselves a panini. They'll make themselves food. The blender works as well. They make smoothies and protein shakes. I know this sounds so simple, but with like not being able to interact with these things in all of the other Virtual Families games, it makes it like so cool that we can finally like interact with these things we haven't been able to. And it's so interesting just watching them go and interact with all of these different things that you add to their house. Okay, so how old is she? Oh, I didn't even get to check how old she is. I didn't want to see that. Oh my goodness, she has a lot of marriage proposals already. Okay, hold on. She is 25. Okay, yeah, she's definitely old enough to go off and get married. She doesn't want kids. I always check if they want kids because I don't want them marrying someone who doesn't want kids if they want kids. You know what I mean? So she does not want kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and whoever comes up next, if they don't want kids, she can marry them. And so it's kind of cool. Something cool happened. I don't know if this was a glitch or is meant to happen. It's kind of cool if it's meant to happen. So when I went to start the next generation, let me show you guys my family tree. This is the generation we are on right now. it's not showing her husband, but this is the mom right here, Asta. But that was the last generation. It confuses me a little bit, but it all goes up to, you know, it all goes back to my first generation, Zebra and Pop. So anyways, they had so many kids. I can't believe it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's right. I went to start the next generation, and there were the kids from that generation, but then there was also, because some of them had moved out and had kids already a while ago, there was one of their kids. So the total, like, the kid, the kid's kid was already an adult, so you were able to adopt them and have them move into the house as well. I hope this makes sense. I'm so bad at explaining things. Like, it's like kind of hard for me to explain things. I'm sure you guys have noticed. But so the kid's kid, because it was old enough, was able to be adopted for this generation. I didn't adopt that kid. I chose the one that was still from that generation, which was Asta, which I thought it was really cool, though. I had never seen that before in this game, or any of the games, but this game, because this is the only one that kind of does that. Okay, she has a marriage proposal. Let's see. He says maybe wants kids. I'm gonna go ahead and have her not choose that guy. Also, guys, I'm not choosing people with hoods on anymore. It's confusing. You never know what their hair is gonna look like, and if their kids have hoods, I just changed the hoods off because you don't ever get to see what they look like if they're wearing a hood all the time. Speaking of clothes, I have bought some clothing. Oh, let me see if, yeah. Yeah, so the hat doesn't work yet. I'm hoping they can fix this to where the hat will work, but the hat does not work. I gotta take it off, so I just gotta put the hoodie on. What shirt was she wearing? Blue? I'll give her the blue shirt. Okay, so I have bought some clothes. Let me show you guys. So I got this camo shirt. I got this tank top. I think you guys saw the pink dress already, the blue shirt. I bought some pants as well. I bought... Oh, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I got shorts. They just look super awkward whenever people wear them, so I don't put them on them. I wish I didn't get them. But anyways, I bought these pants. I don't think I ever showed you guys, but they look a little bit weird. I might have shown you. They look better when the person's, like, out here, but when you look at their details, it looks a bit strange. I haven't changed really anybody's clothes right now in this generation yet. But yeah, it looks a bit weird here, but then, like, it looks normal, like, when you're not in the detail page, it looks normal. Yeah, anyways. Oh my goodness, got some leg there. Oh, someone drew another painting. So this one is a funny one I've seen before. They draw fish with, like, legs, and it almost looks like they have, like, roller skates on. So it's kind of a funny thing, but they make that one sometimes too. I only got this last night, so I've only seen them make a few pictures. There might not be more than a few pictures, but this one's definitely hilarious. This is the first one that they made. I've seen them make that, a cat, and the nature one. Okay guys, my game is getting super laggy, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart it really quick. Okay, I'm back. So one more thing I want to talk about with this game is, so as you can see in the details page, there are these stats. So something about them is sometimes the people you gotta help, like, take care of them. Most of the time they do pretty good taking care of themselves, but sometimes they need some help taking care of themselves. Like, you gotta put them over in the kitchen to eat some food. There's a few places actually you can put them to eat food. Like, you can put them on the appliances, obviously. You can also just put them on the fridge, the table if you have a table, like a dining table, and then you can also just set them at the counter. They'll grab a snack. It also seems that some people are confused about how to have your people have kids. It's basically the same as other virtual families games, only they don't just carry around a baby. They either get pregnant or they don't, and it'll let you know, like, when you come back on the game, if they're going to have a baby or not. Like, in that little thing that pops up, it'll usually say, like, oh, whatever the mom's name is found out she's pregnant or whatever, or they'll just already have a baby somewhere in the house in a crib. Sometimes it doesn't tell you, sometimes it does. So yeah, and one way to know before that happens if they are gonna have a baby is the mom will be, I think it says wobbling around and also feeling bloated, so that's what will happen. Oh, she's gonna go look at the toys and remember her childhood. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to show you guys the community. How could I do that? I don't know how I could forget. I'm just so distracted. There's just so much going on in this game that I wanted to show you guys and update you on. Let's look at the community. I want to say before we go and look at the community, I have one more community space left open for you guys. Someone come get it. It's Cold Blue Hill, and whoever gets here first is going to get the spot. I don't choose people. Just whoever gets here first is who gets the spot. Someone did apply and I accepted it, but they somehow didn't move in, so I don't really know what happened. But I do have one more spot open at this house right here. Also, this is my house. They all look the same, but you know. Anyways, we have 3 different community spots here. They're all updated as far as they can be because you can't go any further in the game. As you can see, there is 60 of 65 progress done before we can upgrade, but there are no more things. As you can see, the hammers, non-existent. I'm gonna start with this little marketplace here. I think this is like a marketplace. We're gonna go here first. Of course, it's nighttime, but if you guys hadn't noticed, your people kind of glow, so it's easy to see them. But we've got this little area over here to sit and have a fire. I've never seen them actually have a fire. Getting even darker. Oh, I think it's gonna get light out soon. I hope. This is some people's stuff they set up over here, and this is my spot. I just have 2 chairs. I don't really know what to put in this area. I don't know, so I just put a couple chairs so people could sit down and, you know, take a break, I guess. And there's these market stalls, but can't really do anything with them. Not yet, at least. I can see. You only get this small square. Kind of looks like other people got bigger square. Mine is really small. Like I don't get that much space as the other people, it seems like. Anyways, we are going to go on to the next part. We'll go over to the park. So here's the park. I have a nice little setup over here in the park. It looks like only one other person has set up. That's something though, guys. Like if you want to come and join my community, please decorate. Like I like when people decorate, so please decorate in the community. Everyone gets to share it, so it's cool to see all the people interacting with stuff. As I was saying, we have a playground for the kids or whoever wants to use it, I suppose. I just noticed this little tiny tree over here. That's kind of funny. Anyways, this is my spot I set up. It's pretty full of stuff. I put a tree, some seats, a grill and a place to eat, and also a vegetable garden. I tried to put the pool in here. I was like, oh nice, I can have like a whole pool set up for everybody to use, but it doesn't fit. It's like too wide for the spot. I couldn't put the pool, sadly, but hopefully the next place I'm able to put a pool so that everyone can have the pool, because I believe eventually they'll make it so you can use the pool, because why would they not? Anyways, let's go ahead and go over to the community once again, and I'm going to show you guys the last community space, which is this big barn area. Okay, so this space is really big. As you can see, this is my spot right over here. Why? My game's being weird today. So this is my spot right over here. It's just a little reading and art area that I created. Things are strange in this community space. It doesn't really let you place items in a lot of the space in the room, or at least me. It seems like other people, they might be having the same problem. I'm not sure. But for me, it's not really letting me place items. It's just showing red, so I can't really place items where I want to. So everything's kind of over in that one corner. You also get an outdoor area, which it won't let me put anything at all anywhere in my outdoor space right over here. Which also, okay, I thought there was only 4 outdoor spaces. I was like, does someone not get one? But yeah, like, let me show you with like a random item. Say a chair. Won't let me put it anywhere. Nowhere at all. So yeah, that's what's happening with this one. It needs to be fixed up, but it's not bad, and it's a nice, you get a nice big space. So yeah, anyways, there is no bathroom for people though. Maybe this is the outhouse out here, but I noticed you can buy something. This will be kind of weird, but where is it? I noticed this weird thing. I always think the bathroom logo thing is gonna be like a toilet and it's a bathtub, so I always forget. Oh, outhouse. I think there's also like a bathroom cubicle you can buy, but you could get an outhouse and put that out for people to use. Maybe I'll do that at the park sometime. If I decide to change it up, that would be kind of funny. I wonder if they actually use it. I don't know. If you guys want me to buy it just to check it out and see if people use it, let me know down in the comments. I don't know why it seems funny, but it just does. Anyways, something I think would be also really cool is like how they have the park and stuff. Maybe they already have this planned, but like a camping area, and add some camping stuff to the game. You could have like a campsite. That would be so cool. Even if they don't, if they do add camping stuff, I might make my little park area into like a little campsite, because that'd be That'd be so cool. Anyways, let's go back over to the house. Okay guys, so we are back at the house. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. Once in a while, it hasn't happened to me for a few generations, so I don't know if they had to take it out of the game for some reason. Once in a while, the family members will come and visit the family. I guess it would be the siblings now. They will come and visit the family, and they'll usually bring their spouse, but not their kids. So they'll just come and visit, and they'll stay for a little while. Now, one generation was odd. I think it was not the generation before. I think it was the last generation I made a video in. So 2 generations before this one, because this is the one after. So I had a generation during the Christmas time, and I just started this one, I believe, yesterday or the day before after that Christmas time one. There's been one generation in between videos. As far as I remember, I think that generation was the generation where the kid got married, but he just like moved back home even though he was married, and just like, I don't know where his wife or whatever was. It was weird. He got married and he moved back home, and he just stayed at the house until I went on to the next generation. Then he moved out. I thought he was gonna stay here forever, but he eventually left. Oh, are they painting a new painting? Ooh, I don't know if I've seen this one before yet. Oh wait, no, I think it's the walking fish again. I mean, the fish with the legs. It is fish with the legs again. That's kind of funny. Alright, anyways guys, I think that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to make this video. Thank you all for your support. Please thumbs up this video, and please share it with someone you think might like it. And also, leave a comment, guys. I like seeing your guys' comments. I like reading them. Please remember to subscribe, and thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. I'm really excited for what this year has in store for my channel. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, bye!